Right now at 5:30, ramping up testing as New York City battles the worst COVID wave in a year. Good evening, I'm Christine Johnson.
And welcome back, I'm Maurice Dubois. It was just announced more than 20 new test sites are coming next week.
And right now, the Bronx has the highest positivity rate. In some neighborhoods, that number is near 50%. CBS 2's Natalie Duddridge reports now from a new rapid testing site in Foxhurst.
This is my first time having COVID.
Jasmine Robles and her son both recently tested positive. They're testing again to see if they're negative and can return to activities.
The chills and aches went away. It's just the smell, it's not there. The taste is in and out.
But it's been challenging to find testing in the Bronx, so they and dozens of others came to this new site early.
So that we don't have to wait on a line for like 3-4 hours.
This South Bronx council member says there's a lack of testing in the borough, so he set up this rapid tent outside of his office on Southern Boulevard.
I'm trying to make this a permanent site, and so the COVID numbers decrease.
The Bronx tops all the boroughs with more than 27% positivity. And in the Fordham, Kingsbridge, and University Heights section, the rate is close to 50%. With the surge, community members and advocates are pushing for more testing in schools. Mayor Eric Adams said this morning his plan A is for classes to remain in person.
We put 1.5 million tests in our schools so we can identify the child that has COVID and ensure that the rest of the classroom is not infected at the same time.
And many people tell us they're still confused over whether they should get a PCR or a rapid test.
With the PCR test, that's really a test to determine, do you have COVID? Are your symptoms from COVID? You had a high exposure. Do you now have COVID? The antigen tests are really to determine, are you infectious or contagious to other people?
A key to getting people like Ronnie Reed back to work.
My job requires me to be, to not only be vaccinated, but to also have a negative test.
Mayor Adams said he's determined to keep New York City open in order for millions of people to be able to work and pay their rent. In the Foxhurst section of the Bronx, Natalie Duddridge, CBS 2 News.
A testing site at Southern Boulevard and Westchester Avenue is open today through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.